My name is Dominic, and I'm taking a road trip from Vancouver, BC down to Austin, Texas, and I need your help to make it happen. My friend Felix and I are going to be making two projects about this trip. The first is called the Burnie Journey. The Burnie Journey is based on a trip that Bernie Burns took from the West Coast down through Austin, Texas. And he talked about this trip over a year ago on the Rooster Teeth podcast.
I was doing a cross-country road trip. I was driving from San Francisco all the way to Austin. If you come from California to Texas, you got a couple different ways you can go. And we came in through Arizona, then we went by the Grand Canyon, and then we went down through Albuquerque, and then through Lubbock, and then came to Austin. In fact, we were on Route 66 at one point.
Our path is going to be dictated more or less by this route that Bernie suggested. The two projects are called The Burnie Journey, a straightforward and more formal documentary that explores the community members and cities that we encounter along our way. The second project is called Burnie Journey 2, and Felix will go into a bit more detail about it.
Do you think anyone has ever boarded a plane, a similar flight to you?
No.
Like, say, 14-hour flight, and thought, I want to write, cast, shoot a movie on this flight? Like,
but cast it with the passengers?
Yeah, you come up with a story, and it's like, all right, who'll be good for this role? And you just start, like, asking people if they want to be in the movie, and then you pull your camera out and you shoot the movie. That'd be an interesting, like, what would that movie be about?
You should do that on your next long flight.
In 2014, internet friends took a road trip from Vancouver, British Columbia to Austin, Texas. This footage was recovered from their belongings. Then edited, treated to a fully reshot, and run through post because that's the way movies work. Dumbass.
Hey community, how's it going? This is R. Felix Finch, also known as Frisco Flame, on the Twitter, on the Xbox Live, and on the RT community site. And that idea you just saw from our resident genius, Mr. Gavin Free, sparked an idea in me. Now, if there's any kind of film that I just can't stand and can't enjoy, it's the found footage film. Don't get me wrong, there's those that love them, they have their place in the cinematic arts, but my main problem is that it's always some sort of science fiction, horror, or just some paranormal thing that the film was based around. And if you really found footage of something, it would normally just be people being stupid, chronicling their everyday life, or just chronicling an adventure they were having. And that's the idea behind Burnie Journey 2. Yes, I realize how I spelled that. Now, while Dom is shooting his film that he just told you about, The Burnie Journey, about our adventure, as a documentary of the community, mine is going to be a community-sourced, not only in the funding, but a community-sourced in the creativity, narrative film of our adventure going through from Vancouver, British Columbia to Austin, Texas. Now, because this film is a narrative, it allows me to throw in some perks that wouldn't suit the documentary. So, at the $55 level, you get to write a line of the dialogue, and you get credited as a writer on this film. At the $200 level, your band or your podcast gets featured in the film itself and gets named in the credits as well as gets linked on our sites. At the $2,000 level, meet me in the city of your choice that's on our adventure and slap me for a scene in the film. Believe me, I'll give you a great reason to. At the $10,000 level, I'm offering a special perk. Now, anybody that knows me in real life or on the community knows that I have a lot of pictures where I'm going sleeveless. And you see, the landscape is a bit barren at the time. So at the $10,000 level, I will get the tattoo of your choice on my arm, whether it be your name, whether it be your company logo, whether it be just a unicorn farting fairy dust. I will get that put on this real estate just for you. Of course, that perk is limited to 2 because I only have 2 arms. However, if both of these sell, because we're giving anything over our initial goal to Child's Play charity, I will get the
Child's Play logo
stamped on the tramp area of my lower back, because that will be nearly a $4,000 donation for the kids. And for the kids, I will give up my dignity. Now, you can contribute at many different levels, and anything you do helps. And I just want to say in advance, thank you, and I can't wait to see what you, the RT community, and anybody else on the internet that decides to donate to this cause, contribute to this film creatively, or even gives us to take on our journey to Austin, Texas, to show your appreciation for those that make us smile. Thank you.
Felix and I will be shooting this on the road trip, both at the same time. So you will be getting 2 different projects in the same span. All of it's going to be put on YouTube. I've been involved with a number of community productions over the years. I was the videographer for RVBTO. I've also been a steady contributor to the music videos for Awesome on Its Own. You might have seen some of my footage in some of the Rooster Teeth behind the scenes stuff, such as if you purchased the Trocadero DVD, some of my concert footage was used. I hope you'll consider supporting us, and if you want to get in touch with us to collaborate on this, we'd love to hear from you. If you'd love to collaborate with us, you can get in touch with us at main@theburniejourney.com. Thank you again.